Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to teach you how you can actually blog correctly to increase traffic to your website so you can get natural, organic people coming to your site. It doesn't cost you a penny, and that will hopefully convert into leads and eventually conversions and sales and more revenue and more money for you. So the biggest thing that I can't stand today is everyone's like, yeah, I have a blog, I need a blog. And everyone's like, yeah, blogging. But no one knows how to actually do it. They write a lot of blog posts, they put a lot of titles, they do a lot of things, but nothing ever comes out of it. And after a few blog posts, they get frustrated and they never do it again. And the worst thing that can happen is that you have a blog post from a year and a half on your blog, a year and a half old on your blog, and people come and see, oh, you're not updating your blog, which means that you're not really relevant anymore. You're not updating your website anymore. Maybe you're not even working anymore. So it's really bad. If you're going to blog, stay consistent or just get rid of the date on the blog so no one can see the date of the last time you posted if it's been a very long time. All right, so I'm going to teach you very quickly how to blog correctly. Step one, you need to find a topic that you need to write about, that you're going to write about. The most important thing is you need to make sure that people are searching for this topic in Google. So Google has something really cool called Google Suggested Search. I want you, the first step is to go to google.com and start typing what you want the blog post to be. For example, I don't know, how to brush your teeth, for example, okay? So when you start typing in how to brush, you're going to notice Google will start filling in the answer for you. They do that because that tells you that that's what people are searching for. Google knows what everyone is searching for. So you want to make sure that when you start typing in, it's going to give you ideas, and those are the ideas that you want to target. Okay, it's really important. Now, something very important in blogging, you want to make a blog post that is really specific, really defined, not so generic. So go back into the brushing teeth example. If you just wrote how to brush your teeth, that's a really big, broad, generic post. It's going to be very hard for you to crack into the top 10 of Google search results. You want to make it more niche specific, more specific, and say, for example, 10 tips for how to brush your teeth for children under 10 years old. Okay? That's how defined I want you to get, because then Google's going to pick that up as a long tail keyword, it's called, which is going to give you even more traffic for those fewer people searching, but you are going to be listed as hopefully #1 on Google, which would be awesome. And that would bring you traffic forever, for life. Now, actually writing the blog post, actually creating your blog, if you don't have a blog already, or if you do, I highly, highly suggest you get a WordPress blog. It is the easiest to use. It has the most SEO benefits for getting your blog post ranked higher on Google. If you don't know how to set it up or do it, not to worry. Go to upwork.com and then type into the top search that you are looking for someone that can create a WordPress blog. It really takes, honestly, about 5 minutes to create. Anyone online will happily do it for you for probably under $20 to $30. It's really simple. Now, if you want to make it look nice, tell them what kind of other blogs that you like, what examples do you like, and they could also custom design it for you. It might only cost $30 to $50 to get a custom designed, beautiful blog. Okay, that's really important, #1. Now, actually writing the blog post. Once you have your topic and you have the title of your post, that is the most important thing you're going to use throughout your blog post, that title, because that title is what people are going to search for to find you, and you need to make sure that Google knows that that's the most important thing about your blog post, that title. So the title you're going to put in multiple places. First, you're going to put in the title of the blog post. Second, you actually have the option in WordPress to change the URL, the link of the blog post. So it could be davidbaton.com/how to brush your teeth for kids under 10 years old, for example. Okay, so change the link underneath the title. You could change the link of the blog post to put the title name in there. That's #2. #3, in the actual blog post, there's something called header 1, H1. Try to make the font as big as possible and put it, again, the title in the blog post one more time. Now, you also want to divide the blog post into different subheadings and headings and bullet points. You want the title, again, some of the keywords, at least in one of the subheadings again, and you want the title of the post, again, written naturally, blended into the text somewhere. Now, the whole goal is to write your title or those certain special keywords 1% of the article in 1%, which means that if you're writing a 400-word blog post, you want those keywords in that title to be seen in the blog post at least 4 times. While I'm on that topic, I should also let you know that the typical blog post must be at least more than 400 words. That's a must. That is the minimum, or Google will not take that post seriously. Okay? I normally recommend 500 to 700 words. Anything over 800 words starts to get really long and lengthy. So be careful with that. Okay, now, images are very important for your blog post. I normally put an image at the top of the post to capture someone's attention. Also, really important, cool trick, the file name of that image is also important. The file name of that image should also have that title of the post. Google also sees that. Now, why is this important? If someone's searching for how to brush your teeth for kids, whatever, and they search Google Images, they will hopefully find your image there as well, because the name of your image is your keyword. And that will take them back to your blog post, and they can eventually look at other things on your site. That is the ultimate goal, by the way, of a blog post. The ultimate goal of blogging is to, number one, seem like a knowledgeable, trustworthy, professional source of knowledge. Number two, it's to get people searching for those keywords to find your blog post, come to your site, look around your site, and eventually contact you for whatever it is you have to offer them. That's the ultimate goal. All right, other things. When writing a blog post, you want to keep the information concise. You don't want to just ramble on. You want to have some good bullet points. You always want to include a link, 1 or 2 links, to other parts of your website. These are called inner links to other parts of your website. It helps for Google, it helps for various other things, but the whole goal is to keep them on your site and keep going to other blog posts, other pages of your site. It's the most important thing. Lastly, you always want to end off by saying, for more information or if you have any questions, click here to contact me, or just comment below and you will get back to them. You always want to have you want to cultivate engagement. Make sure they're always commenting and engaging on your site. It also will help. The more people that comment and engage, the more Google sees, wow, this is actually a really good post that people are commenting on. They might even boost you up in the rankings even more. And lastly, for an advanced tip for advanced users, or if you're computer literate, I recommend, if you're using WordPress, download the SEO plugin. It's called SEO by Yoast, Yoast. It's a really good plugin to help you out and even increase your rankings even more in the Google search engines. All right, so good luck, get blogging. I also recommend scheduling multiple posts. So sit down for 2 or 3 hours, get in the zone, and crank out 5 or 6 blog posts and schedule them to go 1 every week, 1 every month, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, as long as you're continually scheduling blog posts. All right, enjoy.